People misunderstood you. They misunderstood where you are in life, and they had a lot to say about you, and they were coming from a place that was very judgmental. And the stuff that people have been saying about you behind your back has been very, very cruel and very insensitive. People are just pretty much just dogging your name behind your back. And when they see you in front of your face, they don't even keep the same energy. Like, they wouldn't say any of this to your face, but they love saying this about you behind your back. I mean, some of these people have said that you were that you were lazy, that you have nothing going on in your life, you have just nothing going for yourself. They try to accuse you of, someone even says that you are a bum. Someone was saying that, you're just stagnant, you're stagnant in life, and you're not doing anything to better yourself, you're not doing anything to help yourself. And all of this is not true, baby. It's not true at all. The reason why they are speaking so negatively and acting as if you're just doing so horrible in life is because they are judging it based off of material possessions and monetary gain. Okay? Because a lot of these people are projecting what their values in life are. They feel like you're doing good in life if you have your own place, if you have your own vehicle, if you have so much money where you are able to buy, having name brand clothes or clothing and shoes. It just, that's how they measure success in life. It's how much money do you have, pretty much. Not how good is your mental well-being? How good are you mentally? How good are you emotionally? How good are you doing spiritually? None of that is a priority to these people. And they are projecting how they feel onto you in your life. So because they are seeing that you have been going through a moment in your life where you have been going through some sort of like financial hardship and financial struggle. Like maybe beforehand you were making, decent money, but there may have been a point in time where you lost your job or you just had to quit your job, because of mental health, or maybe you decided to quit your 9 to 5 because you want to focus more on entrepreneurship and you're just waiting for everything to just kind of take off, and you're in that building season, that pruning season. And I gotta sit you back up, baby. And what has happened is that people have said such horrible they have said such horrible things about you because they never truly wanted to even understand where you were coming from. Okay? These people, they spend so much time judging you and judging your every move and judging how you are going about your life. And they could see that you were struggling. But what makes these people not your people is because they sat back and watched you struggle, but not one time did they come in and offer you any type of help. So if they could sit back and watch you struggle and then talk about you while you're struggling, judging you while you're struggling, and not one time do they offer an extending hand to help you, then baby, these are not your people. Because your people, they will want to do whatever it is that they can to help you. If they have the means to help you, they will. If they don't, they will still offer you whatever it is that they can. But remember that offering you help is not always helping you financially. That's not always the case. A person can offer you just the space to be supportive of you emotionally. Like they can offer you that safe space where you can be vulnerable and open up about what you're dealing with and what you're struggling with and what is really going on beneath the surface that others may not see at surface level. They could have offered you understanding. They could have offered you empathy and compassion and grace. They could have offered you love. They could have offered you things that money cannot buy. Because truly, if you had people around you that were really pouring into you and, telling you like, hey, I understand that you're struggling right now. I understand that you're going through a lot and life has been difficult for you. I want you to know that I'm here for you. I'm here for you, supporting you, helping you. If you ever need anything, I'm here. I may not always be able to help you financially, but I got you. Just know that you are going to be okay. You can do this. I believe in you. You just go out there and be you. Whoever that is, you just be you. Unapologetically. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. They could have given you life advice. There could have been so much that they could have given you internally to help to uplift your spirit. But not one time did they come in and try to uplift your spirit. Anytime they tried, they were putting you down. They were breaking down your spirit. They were attacking your spirit. They were invalidating your emotions. They were just such hypocrites and just it was really a lot of gaslighting going on. Because what they did is they would come around and ask you, why did you behave this way? Or why are you doing this? Or can you explain this? Can you help me understand? And then when you would give them the opportunity to explain to them what's going on, it's like they didn't want to hear it. It's like they dismissed you. It's like they invalidated you. It's like they showed no interest. It's like they asked to go through the motions or just to, stroke their own ego and say, well, at least I asked, at least I helped, at least I attempted. But they really didn't have their best intentions at heart for you. Because if they truly did, they would be accepting you as you are unapologetically and not be trying to change you. But these people wanted so desperately to control you and get you to be a certain way. They wanted you to be their puppet and they be the puppeteer. They had no interest on seeing you thrive in your own essence. They just wanted you to just play the role that they had intended for you. And you see, these people acted as if they really were in your corner when really they were not. Those people that just hoop and holler and bark about, I've been the only one in your corner. I've been the one that has been. And if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't have had any of this. Those are the people that are all bark but no bite and are talking too much because they had a little to back up their claim and their evidence. So they have to have all of this plausible argument. But they have no evidence to back up their claim because when have they actually been there? When you truly needed them, when were they there? And even if they were attempting to be there for you, it was to no avail because they really did not fully help you the way that you needed to. And these people are acting as if they've done so much for you to help you when really they have not. You went through a lot of this stuff alone, baby. In your darkest hours, in your darkest nights, when you picked up the phone and called people, they did not answer the phone. When you needed some help, when you needed a shoulder to cry on, they were not there. But then they want to act and claim like they are there. But you know who was there for you and who was not. And they talk so much shit about you and what you have done and the struggles that you have been through when honestly, they wouldn't last one day in your shoes if they had been through what you had been through. And they talk so much shit about how you are handling yours when they wouldn't even know how to handle it if they were walking in your shoes, walking in your path. The strength that you have is unmatched of theirs. And they see that you are resilient. They see that you have overcome every obstacle. And they know they probably couldn't overcome it if it was them. And it pisses them off that you can overcome it and become stronger. And they know they wouldn't have survived it if they would have went through it. So instead of applauding you and acknowledging you, they hate on you because they know they are not you. They are not as strong as you. They are not as powerful as you. They see your power. They see your power every day. But in comparison to theirs, when they see how weak they are, they will never admit how powerful and strong you are. But they know. Trust me, they know. So leave these people where they're at. They can't go with you in this next phase because they weren't there for you when you needed them.